Okay, we're live. Brian, wake up. Come on, man. You gotta go to work.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Come on in. Join the circus. You always want to join the circus as a kid? Well, we got a couple clowns here for you.
Bob, why, Bob? Why?
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Let's start off with this first. If you haven't already, make sure you go over to YouTube and subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day.
There you go.
And if you haven't already, hi to the people on Facebook, and thank you for liking us over there. If you haven't already, make sure you go to the Facebook and like us, Bob and Brad. And if you do, we're going to give you either positive vibes or cool vibes.
And we're going to find out today.
We're going to find out today.
There you go.
This is a bit different format today. We're asking for your help. Usually it's us giving our opinion
Right.
and our advice.
Right.
But today we're asking for your help. A lot of people, we get the comments every so often, they'd like to have us do a t-shirt. And
T-shirt.
YouTube has a great way to do this now. So we're going to jump in and we're going to try to come up with a t-shirt. And we're looking for a saying to put on the t-shirt.
Something that not just we like, but what you guys like.
What you like too is something that you would wear, be willing to wear. So it could be inspirational. It could be something from our show. It could be whatever you like in life.
Right.
So we've got some choices here. So what we're going to first do is we're going to have you vote on the choices. So we're going to go through those. And then at the end, what we'd like to do is get your comments too, what you'd like to see on a shirt. So we'll look at those two.
Right. So it's one of these things. A back and
Quid pro
forth.
quo.
Right. And we're going to come up with a wonderful product at the end.
Hopefully we will. And we're going to watch this later too, so that you can, even if you're not watching this live,
Sure.
keep adding your comments. We'll be following this over the days and months ahead to see if anybody comes up with that gem of a comment or saying.
Yeah, we're working towards that cornucopia, that big bang that. Well, let's go on, Bob.
All right, and after we're done with this, by the way, we'll do questions and answers. So if you have some medical issues or relationship problems, we'll answer them. We answer everything, right, Brad?
Yeah, we don't always have good answers, but we'll answer.
No, they're not right answers, but there are answers. So we're going to start off with the first one here.
We got unveil?
Yeah, we're going to unveil. We're going to just go half. So, all right.
We're going to do the first half first.
I'm really doing this very smoothly.
Save it for the second half. Use your foot, Bob. There.
Okay. All right. So, Brad, you want to point these out? What
Yes,
the
I
choices
do.
are?
Right. Okay, first one, we'll start at the top. Sometimes we start at the bottom, but today we'll start at the top. The first one up here.
Okay.
Strong like bull.
So that's Brad's strong like bull. Could you see that on a t-shirt?
No,
They probably have a little bull on there too.
You got to roll the R.
Oh.
Strong like bull.
Strong like, no, I can't do it.
Roll the R. Strong like bull.
All right. I'm not voting for that one just for that reason. All right, next one. Can fix just about anything except a broken heart.
If you watched our channel over the years, you've heard us say this many times, and it's classic.
I can see a broken heart. They're going to design these for us.
Right.
This
should be professionally done, not just like by Bob and I, but people that know what they're doing.
Yeah. And the third choice is, now this is actually two choices here. You remember when you like us on Facebook, we're going to give you positive vibes or cool vibes or good vibes.
Right.
So if you like any of those, type those in. Are we getting any comments, by the way? Is anybody voting
yet? Is anybody even out there?
Nobody's even voting yet?
Strong like bull.
Somebody likes strong like bull.
Strong like bull.
All right.
This one says it's strong.
It's what?
Volume.
Oh, really? Okay. Rosie, keep quiet.
We said good vibes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
vibes.
Two good vibes? Oh, you're happy about that, Liz, because she's the one that says she wants good vibes, not cool vibes. So, Alex is chiming in.
Like good vibrations.
Oh, good vibrations.
Oh,
my wife
okay.
had said that one. She said good vibrations.
So
we
they're
could
good
start-
vibes.
Yeah.
We could start singing.
Yeah. Good
That would-
vibrations. No,
We don't want to
Broken
injure
heart.
people.
someone like the broken heart one?
Two of them for broken heart.
Two of
For
them?
broken heart. Lonnie, how about you?
What are you
Everybody
going on back
talk-
there, Lonnie?
Strong like bull one. There are two.
Okay.
Vibes two.
Okay.
Most of them are good vibes.
Most of them are good vibes.
All right.
Wow. So Liz is right again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any good vibes over there,
Another
Lonnie?
good vibe.
There's some on there too.
Somebody suggested happy spine.
Happy spine,
Happy spine.
happy wife, happy spine, happy life. I don't know. All
All
right.
right, we'll note that.
All right, we're trying to keep things moving here. So what did it say? Somebody say something funny, Liz?
Go Liz.
Go Liz, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my mom.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the next one. Next choices. These are ones we just, I don't know. We come up with, we made them up, I think. But some of them, I think this is from that one show. Today's a good day for a good day. So now we're just voting on these three.
Right. This is subgroup number 2.
Yep, subgroup number 2. Today's a good day for a good day. Next one.
That's a lot of good days in one
Yeah,
sentence.
I'm working on awesome.
I'm working on awesome.
I thought that was more of a kid thing, but. And this is,
Yeah.
then we got an old school one. You remember the Jeffersons?
Yeah.
We're moving on up.
There you go.
So
That's what we keep thinking.
we're moving on up. Like,
Right.
you know, with exercise and life and, you know,
Right.
everything.
We're thinking about subscribers. We're moving on.
All right, moving on up. So anybody like any of those?
Today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
That's to
2 for the good day.
Lonnie, anything? Lonnie has some humorous things that maybe she shouldn't say, she says. But that's understandable.
Some broken, this heart thing, broken heart.
Oh,
They're still going back to the broken
back to
heart.
broken heart.
We're kind of close on that one, I think.
Yeah.
What's that for?
I'm guessing good vibes versus broken heart is close. 4 for which one?
Nothing from our
Today's a
second
good day.
subset.
5?
Moving on up to 2.
Are
6 for good day. 7.
Sounds like the good day one's going good.
our YouTube people don't even like the subgroup number 2 the way it sounds. We're getting no feedback.
No feedback at all. Nobody likes number 2.
Maybe they can't
On
read it very
Facebook,
well.
they're giving it to good today's a good day.
There's 2 day.
Good day.
Oh, another good day.
Moving up.
Moving on up just got
Moving
one.
on up. We got 8.
2 of them for moving on up.
Yeah.
You got 8 for today's a good day.
Good days. There are 1, 2, 3.
We got YouTube's got 4 good days.
All right.
5.
So I think we're pretty much saying this one's winning out right now.
That was.
All right. And as if you were hoping we were done, we're not done.
Yeah, we've got more.
We got more.
Right.
We're gonna flip this. And which way are we flipping it? This way?
There we go. Look
All
at
right.
that. Can you imagine how that works?
Now, I don't know why we did this, but we decided to do some foreign language ones.
Well, because the worldwide.
Yeah, we're worldwide, and plus we wanted to sound sophisticated, I think.
Right. Yeah. So that'll be a laugh.
So I had a French teacher, not a French teacher. This is French, I believe. He was a chemistry teacher, and he
Yeah.
said this all the time. It's c'est la vie, and it means that's life or such is life.
Right.
And you always go c'est la vie.
And what language is that?
I'm guessing French, right? Isn't that French?
I think so. Maybe someone will help us
All
out.
right.
Yeah.
And then we're going old school with the old Doris Day, que
Yeah.
sera, sera, whatever shall be, shall be.
Right.
And then you say that one. I don't know how to say that one.
Winnie, winnie, winche.
Weenie, weenie, winche.
That is what Julius Caesar said, and it's
Okay.
Latin.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
There you go. Yeah, from what I understand, the V is pronounced as a W.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good, Brad.
Yeah.
You're very cultured, aren't you?
Well, Bob, this one goes back a long ways.
So, again, we wanted to take into consideration we have a worldwide audience. We wanted to throw a little culture there. Anybody like any of these?
Any feedback? So
Top 2 each have 1.
top
two
2
each.
Top 2 this little bit. Say what we.
Say what we-
Say
I have 4 here.
4
for Saint Louis. Wow.
Que sera, is that a foreign language? I thought that was Doris Day.
No, it's a language.
It is.
That might be Latin even. Oh,
Spanish.
Spanish.
Oh,
I think she's right.
There's
Wow.
que sera here, 1.
well, we got que sera. What do you got over here?
She's counting.
One, we got one over there. Que sera, say la vie, blah, blah. Do I hear anything for Vina Vina Vinci?
There's 2, she said. 2.
2. We got 2.
Two.
Vina Vina Vinci.
I'm getting lost.
Oh, she's getting lost, Liz.
All right. Say
More
la
Over
vie.
the top one.
Probably Saint Louis is probably going to win on that one.
And I think it looks like we
Lonnie's got 6 on C'est La Vie.
What about
This is
Weenie
the
Weenie
second
Wind
one.
Chick?
I don't have
QUE,
Oh,
not
they don't like
I've
it.
seen it both ways.
Okay.
She's right. I've seen the QUE too. I've seen it both.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen
yeah.
it.
Like that sounds more like it.
Yeah. All right, our final subtitle or subcategory. All right, this one I got a story behind this one.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna try to sell it.
yeah. Okay.
So this is my wife's brother-in-law. Whoever that would be, my brother-in-law too. His dad.
Whatever. Someone you know.
His dad, an older guy, he was going to a conference and he didn't know anybody there. He was kind of frightened even. And he goes up to a guy and he says to him, "You look like you could be my friend." This guy ends up being his friend
Yeah.
for 50, 60 years.
Yeah.
And he actually told this story at that guy's funeral.
Oh
He
wow!
said,
It went
he
from the
there,
beginning
yeah,
all the way to the end.
You look like you could be my friend.
It's a true story.
Yep. Yep, true story.
Say no more.
I thought that's such a cute saying. You look like you could be my friend.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Who came up with this posture up? Is that you, Liz?
Yeah.
Yeah, Liz.
It wasn't
Liz,
me.
Liz
I thought
did
perfect posture was good, but
posture up.
posture up, number 2.
And then number 3, this is a saying that Brad likes to say all the time too. Why, Bob? Why?
Right.
We want you to say it. You're the
Why, Bob? Why?
So,
Of
Why?
course, why Bob, why?
What?
Why Bob, why?
everybody likes why, Bob? Why?
I have 2 here.
2. Why, Bob? Why? What do we got over here? Why? 4. We got 6. Why, Bob? Any more? Why, Bob? Why?
Posture up, and I get 2.
Posture
Two for
up.
posture up. All
got
right, Liz, you're on the board.
Got 1 for posture up and 1 for the friend one.
3.
2. Oh,
One
friend.
for
We
the
got
friend
1 for the
I
friend.
get 4 for what? Why not why?
4 for why,
for
Bob.
why,
How many
Bob,
why,
why?
Bob was?
Oh, you look like you could be
Four
a
is
friend.
that.
I have
2,
1.
another 1
Yeah,
for
1.
posture up.
Well, 2.
Uh-oh. Things are coming in hot and heavy.
Yeah, we got 3 now total on. You look
Friend
like,
one again.
Friend again.
Posture up again.
Posture up again.
this was
Posture again.
a horse race.
Whoa.
Posture's at 5.
Posture's at 5.
What about why, Bob? Why? Nothing else coming in?
I get
Another 1
6
for the
here.
Bob.
6
got
for
6
why,
for
Bob.
what?
here.
2 more for Bob. For the Bob one. 3
6
more
for what?
6
All right.
for why? Bob, why?
6
for why, Bob, why?
That's 10
That one's
altogether.
taking it on here. Taking it great.
Wait.
Why, Bob? Why?
Yeah.
No, that's
Wow.
6 from there plus 4.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So I mean,
That
yeah,
should be 10.
7.
Another posture.
Oh, another
2
one.
more
It's
posture.
11.
2 more posture.
Posture up.
Another why Bob.
It sounds like it's the why, Bob, why though, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Majority, yep.
All right. All right. So now we got to take all 4
Yeah.
and figure out which one they like the best.
Okay.
So here are the choices.
This is the culmination.
This is the culmination. So let's start off with, you got to keep these in mind because we don't have them all written together.
Right.
So
we erase
on this
up?
one, it was, can fix just about anything, wasn't it? Or
So
was it cool 5s? I don't remember now.
Good
How many
vibes.
times they can go?
I think as many times as it, well, they gotta be nice. You know,
That one
they
was
just can't keep hitting the button.
It was good vibes.
Good vibes.
Okay.
Circle that one.
So good vibes, that's choice number 1.
Why, Bob, why?
Choice number 2.
We're not that. We're on number 2 now.
Yeah, today's a good day for a good day. So you got good vibes versus today's a good day for a good day. And then C'est La Vie,
C'est la vie was a good one.
C'est La Vie. And the last choice, what do we decide? Why, Bob, why, right?
What
Okay,
do you think, Liz? Why, Bob? Why? Yeah. Okay.
so we got why, Bob, why.
Why, Bob?
We got C'est La Vie. We've got good vibes, and we got today's a good day for a good day.
So we got 4 to pick
We
from.
got 4 choices to choose from.
This is the grand finale.
This is the grand finale. We'll look back later to see, get an official count. And again, if you're watching this and it's not live, still vote. We
Right.
will go back in the comments and look.
Right.
We will see what people are saying.
Okay, so again,
Good vibes. Today's a good day for a good day. C'est la vie.
Why, Bob? Why?
Why, Bob? Why?
No, why, Bob?
Why, Bob?
There you go.
Why?
Got 8
8.
8 for today's a good day. A good
I
day.
got nothing that bad boy.
There's
So on
one
YouTube-
person voting the same over and over.
On YouTube, it's the Why Bob Why apparently.
Yeah.
So right now, it seems to be going. Today's a good day for a good day, and Why Bob? Why Bob?
At 11.
She's at 11 for today's a good day
To
to
the
be.
Bob one. 12 for the day. 13,
Wow.
14.
Whoa.
Wow, it's taking over.
What do we got over on this side, Lonnie?
Good night.
Oh, Lonnie is getting just overwhelmed with responses. She can't keep up, so we're gonna have to.
All right. Well, it sounds like right now, today's a good day for a good day. That's going to be our first t-shirt.
Sure.
I think. But we're going to look at the comments later. So
Right. This could go. Lonnie, what you say? What say you?
we should have had that one. What say you?
Yeah, what say you?
Uh,
I've always liked that one. Ever since I watched Judge Judy.
Well, I'll tell you right now. Now we're going to cut off that voting. Can you guys give us your out there? We want your suggestions.
Oh, yes.
Please keep them clean. This is a family show, right?
Right, yeah, we'll have none of that.
Yeah,
the
none of
belt
that.
stuff.
So let's move this out of the way, Brad.
All right.
Because we're going to also take questions here, and we unveil the person behind the camera.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Kind of
Lonnie.
like on the Wizard of Oz.
On the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Don't pay any attention to that man behind the curtain.
Yeah. Well, here
No.
it's Lonnie. There she is. The infamous Lonnie. Okay, so are we
All right,
getting some
and
feedback?
we'll look at those.
Our opinion.
Oh,
In our opinion,
in
of
your
course.
opinion. In
Ah,
our opinion. of
yeah.
course.
Or in
That's
your-
a good
That's
one.
actually a good one.
Well, I never thought of that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Wow. In our opinion, of course. How would you put it on a shirt? In my opinion, of course, would you put, or in our opinion?
In our opinion, of course, Bob, the old quote. The quote from our.
That's a lot.
Wow, in our opinion. The people are speaking.
Wow. We say it so much we forget we even
Yeah, I
said
know.
it.
Would we say, how would we put that on a shirt? In my opinion? Or in our opinion?
I think you said in our
They have
opinion.
like
Quotes, just
Quotes.
like in our opinion,
In
of
our
course,
opinion.
Bob.
I'd have to think, because it's something I want you to wear too. And so people come up to you and go, in my opinion. I don't know.
But maybe if it's in our opinion, they'll think, who's
Yeah.
our?
Yeah, that's
And they'll
right.
say, well, Bob and Brad, of course.
What's that?
One guy's wrote it like 5
Oh,
times.
he did.
and
So
already-
he's skewing the voting, the guy is.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
All right.
I did it again.
Guys, we got about 10 minutes left here. We're going to take some questions.
I bet you he did copy and paste. He's not typing that fast.
Okay.
What, Bob? We got some questions?
Well, no, some people are going in our opinion, of course, Bob.
We're looking for clinical questions too. If you've got a backache, you know,
Yeah, so now we'll take some clinical questions because
if your knee hurts.
you really did help us.
Yeah, we appreciate
So-
the info because we need all the help we can get. And
Someone
that's
asked about a
obvious.
smart glove. Have you worked with a smart glove? I know that one company that we worked with that has the foot drop. They
Yeah.
made a glove that would work, but I haven't worked with a smart glove. And
I
we actually
think
might do a video on
I've
that.
seen a YouTube with a guy that had, I don't know if it was a smart glove, so we're not certain about that.
Oh, here's one. This is Dawn Marie. I'm not sorry, I don't know how to say her last name, Dawn Marie, but she's an Achilles tendon. So this is a great one because Achilles tendon is really a pretty easy one to treat.
Sure.
So I'm going to get a little closer, Brad, though. I'm just going to, just so we can see.
Did she clarify what the symptoms were?
I'm going to assume it's a tendonitis.
All right.
So, Brad, you can look at what other people are saying.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is it's a very simple massage you're going to do. So you're going to start off with, and I apologize for taking my shoe off here, but what you're going to do is generally there's a tenderness on the sides of the tendon, not the back. So you're actually going to take your thumb and your finger and you're going to rub like you're going back and forth like a saw on the sides of the tendon, not on the back. Now, if it's too tender to tolerate that to start off with, put some ice on it and let it calm down for a day. You take some ibuprofen. Make sure you're always taking it with food if you do. But you're going to start, and if you can't massage right on the area, maybe massage above it a little bit and below it. And you want to actually rub, rub pretty hard. because that's going to break up that scar tissue. And this works really well. You can do it, you can do it like 5 minutes at a time or a couple minutes at a time, whatever you're doing out the day. Just slip your shoe off and work that area, and you can really calm that tendonitis down. You got anything else, Brad?
Man, Bob, we have got comments coming in. I cannot even keep up with it. We just keep scrolling through. People are very active today. We got students on there. We got people talking about our quotes and
Nice.
some people.
How about you, Liz? Any
say
questions?
hi. And this one person, she just put a pair of footprints. I'm not sure what that means.
What can I do to stretch my obliques after intense dancing practice?
Stretch your obliques. I don't know. I'd want to stretch your obliques. Is there a reason you'd want to stretch your obliques? I mean, I would probably just do the gentle trunk line, hook line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want me to show it? Or can you?
Well, I was thinking, Bob, on the whole scenario.
Well, I can show it how I'm thinking to do it.
But, this is for a dancer, pretty flexible.
That's what I'm saying. So what
Athletic
we're going to do is we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go, keep your shoulders down, and you're going to go across like this. And now I'm stretching my obliques. Not sure why you're stretching your obliques. If you're getting pain in there, there's other things that maybe you want to try. But that's going to, especially a young dancer that's nubile, this would actually, and again, keeping this shoulder down, and then to stretch the other side, I'd go this way and stretch the obliques that way. I've never really heard of stretching the obliques. I've heard of working the obliques, of course, but not stretching them.
Yeah.
So, you got anything, Brad?
Well, they're coming, like I said, they're just really flying in.
You pain that feels like it's popped when it's fully extended. Okay, that's Denise. She's talking about her knee pops when it's fully extended. It's tough because it could be a number of things. You could be having something in the knee joint itself, and that would, like a torn meniscus, or if there was an injury that you had that started this, I would definitely have that looked at first. But if not, a lot of times what can cause that popping is the kneecap itself. The kneecap lies on top, and it's the patellofemoral joint. Actually, if you look up our videos on patellofemoral, PATELLOFEMORAL, patellofemoral syndrome, that can often cause that popping, and it can give you quite a bit of pain. But I'm trying to diagnose you on the air here, not knowing anything besides it's popping. So that's very difficult to do. You need to get a diagnosis for us to help you further. So, Liz, you got anything?
Like I said, they're coming.
We're still taking questions on.
Someone said constant front of the shoulder pain radiating down through my forearm. Out first, even when laying down.
Okay, so this person's getting pain on the front of their forearm, going all the way down into their shoulder, down to their forearm. So we actually just did a video on trigger points for that.
Yeah.
Is that up yet? Is that up yet? That one on trigger points for the shoulder?
I don't think so. But it's a referral pain. It could be.
It could be from the supraspinatus. The supraspinatus will actually refer pain right into that area that you're talking about. And I think it's coming up this week that we're doing a video on how to work that trigger point. Another one I would do.
You can do it at home. It's relatively simple treatment.
Yeah, it's funny that you say this because it's exact the same referral pattern we talked about. But the other thing I would try, I really like this exercise to help set the bone down in there and get the bone right in the right place, the humerus. You're going to put your hand on the back of a chair. So this is the painful shoulder. I'm going to push down. So the hand's pushing down this way, and I'm walking away as I push down. And I keep pushing down. Now I walk back, and I'm still pushing down. This helps set the humeral head down in there, gives more room for it to move, gives more room for the supraspinatus, and can help take away any pain that you're having. So I would give that a try, but watch for our video on trigger point. I think we said push this spot, and your shoulder pain will go away. And it's working on the trigger points of the supraspinatus.
Happy birthday, Nick Gars.
Happy birthday,
Nick.
Yeah, happy birthday, Nick.
I hope he's watching because someone just asked to say that. So I thought,
All right.
throw that in there.
Big Bad Nick. All right.
Nick, I want you to respond if you're out there,
Well,
okay?
the comments are coming, aren't
They're
they?
flying, man. We have not been loaded like this for
How did you
years.
get a red comment on there?
Well, that's the Nick birthday.
Oh, they must know what they're doing. Liz, any other questions?
Let's see, how to tell if compartment syndrome in calf.
Okay, so the question is how to tell if you're having compartment syndrome in the calf. Brad just did the video on this.
Ah, yes.
Generally, the way compartment syndrome works, at rest, there's usually not a problem.
Right.
Activity, the muscle swells up and it fills up the compartment, and you start getting numbness, tingling.
Right. It's going to be painful. Oftentimes, the onset is pretty quick with the activity. In a severe case, numbness, tingling in the foot or the toes. If you have loss of muscle control, it's getting pretty serious at that point. You need to see a doctor.
You need to see a doctor. They can actually measure the pressure in there while you're walking or running.
Right.
So that's something you can't diagnose yourself. But if you are having those symptoms where when you run, it comes on, or walk and it comes on, and then when you sit, it gets better, then compartment syndrome, it's fairly rare. Remember we talked about it?
It's not real common. And it's hard to diagnose as a layperson.
Right.
It's hard to diagnose as a professional.
Right.
So.
Yeah, you're going to need to maybe have some actual testing done.
Right.
So.
Right.
This, you got anything?
Besides rolling, what can be done about tight, painful IT band along upper thigh?
So the person's having a tight, painful IT band on the upper thigh. And they said besides foam rolling, what to do. Well, obviously you're going to want to do the stretch too. And there's a lot of different ways to stretch the IT band.
You can use the stick.
Sure.
Have a wall.
Well, one way is just this way. Remember, Brad? You just pull it across like this.
Yep.
So
Like the one that Dan did for the knee pain problem. If you're up against the wall, which we don't have a wall because we're cluttered here with our problem, you can go like this, cross the leg across here, and you throw your hip in there, and you try to stretch that. I got to be honest with you, it's not the easiest tissue to stretch and to treat. I like the one that Bob just showed better.
yeah, and you could take a tennis ball, and I know you don't want to foam roll, but the tennis ball would get in there better than the foam roller,
Sure.
and you would work it back and forth. The other thing is I want to make sure that it is the IT band. Make sure it's not coming from your hip or something like that. That the pain, because sometimes you get pain down that side and it's not from an IT band. So, if it's ongoing, you want to make sure that that's the case too. All right, Brad, you're laughing over there.
Well, there was a comment that I found a little humorous, but I can't say.
Can't say it? Okay. Liz, you got any more?
I love these people.
Let's see. What's a safe exercise for upper neck pain? This lady had a spinal fusion in 2007.
So a lady had a spinal fusion, and she's wondering what's safe for upper neck pain. If you have a fusion, we're limited in what we can do, but what you definitely want to try is just a self massage.
Yeah.
So you're going to go ahead and get in there, and you can go ahead and take your fingers, and you can just go back like this and pulling them apart.
You're
Splaying them.
splaying, stretching the skin, but that's going to help the tissue underneath as well.
And then circular massages here too.
And if this should feel good, if for some reason it's painful, there's something else going on and you shouldn't do it, but it should feel a nice relaxed stretching and massage feeling.
All right, we'll take one more question if there's one more out there. Otherwise, we'll.
Some of these are pretty complicated and we're unable to do over the air, unfortunately.
Again, I want to make sure before we finish today, I really appreciate all the feedback on the sayings for the T-shirt. It sounds like was today is a good day to be a good day. Why is it today's a good day to have a good day or something like that? But we really appreciate the feedback, and we will also consider that in our opinion, of course.
That one was pretty hot.
I was gaining a little bit of momentum there, I guess. So
the only one someone asked a couple times, maybe 3 times, on how to floss your lower leg, nerve floss.
Yeah,
this isn't real easy to do. It takes a little bit of time to teach, but once you get it, it's not too bad.
It actually, you can do it 2 ways. I mean, one, you can just simply raise the leg and start working it like this.
So he's actively
Dorsiflexing, yeah.
And
you can also throw your head in there, so you can kind of go this way and this way.
right. We have some videos on that. It's really hard for us to show you in just a quick
Yeah,
time like
we're
this.
not kind of prepared for that.
Right,
but-
it's a complicated, we've got a number of them that would take a whole video on.
And understand this about flossing. Generally, the best time, the only reason flossing works in most cases is if you have scar tissue in your bag, possibly over the sciatic nerve itself.
Right, and you're trying to free that nerve
And you're
out.
trying to free that nerve up. There's a lot of people that flossing won't work for. You'd rather just go ahead and work on the herniated disc or do the McKenzie exercises. You may want to look those up because they really do help too.
Right, so I think for all these people that have a lot of these good questions that we weren't able to get to, if you Google Bob and Brad and the body part of the question, our videos will come up, and usually we'll have more than one option for videos.
Yeah, again, thanks everybody for providing us with the input today. In our opinion, of course.
There you go, Bob. Why, Bob? Why?
Thanks for watching.